Welcome to Team Foxtrot's instructional video on how to use the camera trap.
Okay, well we're out here to show people how to set up a cam trap. And the first thing is to decide what it is you're going to actually want to capture on your camera, because that will determine where you put it, how high, how low, and if you put any bait or not. So we're really keen to see foxes and we want to see them, so we're going to put some bait out, and we're going to fix the cam trap to the tree over there, which you'll now just see coming into view.
So we are trying to take a picture of foxes. Therefore we're gonna put our camera. They're gonna describe at around 40 centimeters from the floor, towards looking towards the soil. So we're gonna put some bait. Our camera is a Sainsbury 150 ml, and this is the version from concentrate. You can also have the one straight from juice.
Isn't it apple by Sainsbury?
Yeah, it's the apple by Sainsbury. So we're gonna put in this direction, and now we're gonna put it up, and then we're gonna describe how we have done it.
So there's two really important things about the camera, because you might end up back at your room or house or whatever, and then come back the next morning and you find you haven't done one of these, then you're in trouble. So we've got to put in a memory card. So this is the orange memory card going into the Apple camera, and eventually we've got to remember to turn it on, which we'll talk about later. And then, because we really want to see foxes and not just get those that might just wander past, we're going to put down some fox bait. They love melon, so there's the bait, and they also like tissue paper. Okay, so this is one of the top models of trail camera, cam trap, and it has on it 3 sensors, and the point is that to save battery and memory and so on, the camera isn't on all the time. It just comes on when anything moves and that it senses, and it's infrared and heat detecting and movement detecting and so on. And so that all 3 sensors will be activated, and then the picture's taken through the lens there, and this is the sensor here. Okay, so as I said earlier, the other important thing is that you turn it on. There's nothing more annoying than getting back the next morning, finding you never switched it on. So here's the switch, you just press that, and then we'll all go away. You might get a fox. Well, we're back at our camera, and unfortunately, because we haven't got a proper checklist, we've forgotten to do one thing, which was to close the SD card slot last night. So I hope the SD card hasn't been ruined. It's plugged in fine. It should be okay. It didn't rain last night. It is still in there, so I think we're fine. Very important at the end of any field work to clear up after yourself. So any uneaten bait, we need to get rid of that into the paper recycling. And then we need to recycle the Apple iBox into the paper recycling. From an ethical point of view, it's really important that you make sure that the bait is not dangerous to the animal, and unfortunately we didn't do that. So